Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here, how we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and we actually have a really juicy one, a really unexpected one. I thought tonight's patch notes were gonna basically be, here's Iseria and that's that, but no, it's gonna be, here's Iseria, and we buffed her. I think anyway, generated from a PM I got. So we're gonna take a look at this here together. Turn music down a bit, as much as I like jamming this out. So we've got the update notice here, we've got the side story, we've got the lead hero buff, Iseria, Sermia, Alexa. Got all the stuff. We already know this is here. Basically, we're looking for what they did to her. Oh, Automaton Tower level 5. That is super exciting. I will definitely have a video out for that. I'm really excited to try this out. We can see 5 gold transmit stones there, 2 molas, 88 selection chest, looking pretty good. And a mechanical frame. Go us. I actually like that frame. It's pretty unique compared to the others. And here we go. There have been some changes to the 5-star hero Summertime Iseria after the hero preview shared on the 18th. So, attack stats increased for his skill Suppression Attempt, and minor damage stat increase for her skill Sword of Flower. So 2 of her skills got buffed, which is bonkers. Oh, look at that art. It's so insane. So where does it say what changed here? It said see below, right? Okay, over here, we'll do this. So this is also posted on their YouTube here. They say, hello heirs, this is Epic 7. Summertime Iseria will be released following the update schedule following for August 26th. I don't know if I'll have enough resources. I really hope I will. So before, her passive was maximum of 30% attack, and now it's up to 50%. That seems really good, right? So if we go to Summertime Iseria here, her compendium. Nope. We've got to find. I've got so many tabs open. I'm sorry. Here we go. So this is 50% now instead of the other. Like, that seems pretty nuts, right? Like, that's a pretty big buff compared to 30%. 20% more attack is a lot. Also, detonate damage caused by skill 3 Sword of Flowers will be slightly increased as well. That is weird. That is insane for them to do that right off the bat. And I'm pretty excited because I already thought she had a pretty busted kit. And I'm now more excited to use her. This is really exciting here, and I'm super stoked. So it's 20 souls for an extra turn here. I don't remember if it was 10 or 20 there. I thought it was 10 for her skill 1, but either way, she's gonna be great now. So let's take a look at her kit. So the most important thing is obviously her passive here, and she has the thing that makes it so her first soul burn doesn't cost any souls. So when you start off the battle, you're basically starting off with this. You're gonna use Aria the Culprit pretty much every time. Like, I can't see really starting the battle off without this unless nobody's buffed. You don't want to do a little bit of extra damage or something like that, right? And if you do start it with this, you're getting that damage, and she does a pretty good amount of damage, I think, with how much attack she's going to be getting. And a chance to dispel, 60% chance, goes up to 75% chance, and you have two buffs dispelled as well from that. And once you do that, you'll be triggering this here, getting your extra turn as well. And then after your extra turn here, you're going to be able to pop off with Sword of Flowers, with attacks all enemies with Sword of Flowers, decrease in attack for 2 turns, and increases speed of the caster for 2 turns, and at the end of the turn, detonates bombs inflicted on the enemy. And the really cool combination here, she's a really cool hero, and I'm really excited for this. So you really have to think about everything with her kit, right? So granting an extra turn is not just good for granting an extra turn, it's good for, like, lapping your abilities and stuff like that, right? So for example, we have her Suppression Attempt, which is only once every 3 turns. And I think the general idea is to have this happen right at the start and then have her go. So there's 3 turns, 2 turns left, and then pop your thing, 1 turn left, and then the next turn she goes, it's up again. So that's a really cool way to cycle your Aria the Culprit and cycle your Suppression Attempt and get bombs everywhere, you know? Like, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. And on top of that, while you're taking all these extra turns and while you're doing all these hits with your basic skills, we've got Star of the Deep Sea, an all-star artifact. I really want as many of these as you can, as I can get. I'm definitely maxing this because it's just really good for her, right? And it'll probably be good for others in the future. But when she doesn't crit, and she can't crit, by the way, after using a basic skill, there's a 100% chance to plant a bomb on the target for 2 turns, and only it works for single attacks, obviously. So if we go back to her kit here, we have the wombo combo, I guess, where let's say turn 1 their Cerise goes first, right? Their Cerise goes, AoEs everybody. You now plant a bomb on a random target with your suppression attempt here, and then there's 3 turns left on it. You then go next, you are you the culprit, maybe hit the Cerise's invincibility, and while you're doing that, you also plant another bomb there. So you've got 2 bombs, right? Is it 2 bombs, or is it... Yeah, it's 3 bombs, okay? You get 2 bombs, and then you get 1 more bomb here. So, like, all things considered, the first turn, if somebody AoEs, then you go next, or even close to next, you're going to have 3 bombs everywhere, assuming they don't get resisted. The other cool thing is you're going to boost your CR as well. And then you're going to be able to detonate them the first turn you go, which is insane. And then if you take 1 more turn after that, the exact same thing can happen again. And this is every time, right? So let's say you have a bunch of souls and you want to set up your burns kind of like Spectre Tenebria, something like that. You can blast somebody with your free one, blast somebody with tag ALs, and blast somebody with a second tag ALs, put 3 bombs on all the targets and blow them up. You know, like, this seems really good, and I'm really excited for this. And I'm so happy they buffed her, because that's a huge increase, right? Like, look at this. Going from I think this started at 20%, right? Or 15% plus the rest here. That's gonna be insane. She was already good before, and Sword of Flowers is gonna more damage too. Oh my god, I am so excited. I definitely think she's a must pull. Do not go without pulling her. Even if she isn't a powerhouse by herself, which she should be, the really cool part here is she detonates bombs just in general, and that is really good for the future. You never know what other characters we're gonna get. You never know what makes bombs just insane, right? So definitely pick her up. Yeah, I am super stoked. We also have the 3rd anniversary buff event here, so we're gonna get some all the buffs, XP, AP, gold hunt, drop rate, the usual stuff, the Burning Passion pack. I love how the celebration event is something we get like every second week with a pack to buy. Also, I have a really quick question from y'all. How much are you spending right now on Epic 7? I'm really curious to hear from all sides of players, and specifically, do you have the monthly or daily or weekly pack spot? Do you buy leaf packs regularly? Do you buy anything? Are you completely free to play at this point? Do you buy mystic packs? Another thing is, did you buy anything with the collab packs? I'm really curious what people are buying right now, because it seems like everybody I talk to isn't spending money outside of the people spamming leaf packs all day long, every day, and sky stones for leaves. Outside of those, nobody I've talked to is spending money. So I'm really curious where they're making their money from right now. So I'd love to hear your feedback if you're buying stuff, if you're not buying stuff, why you aren't, why you are, all those sorts of shenanigans. So yeah, not super too much to say here, but holy am I excited. This is really cool. Gosh, she looks so great. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.